boat behind me is a Horizon RP97, and she's been meticulously maintained since she was built in 2012 by her current owners and professional yacht managers. We've been given access today by Horizon Yachts to come on board and do a full walkthrough. So let's jump on and see what there is, and there's a lot to show you. To step on by this passerelle, and just before I get to the aft cockpit, I think I'll swim around so you can see that on the high-low swim deck, obviously we've got here a jet ski. The bigger tender launches off the back of the flybridge, so we can show you that. But that means then that almost the entire swim deck can be set up as a beach club. We've got large amounts of storage in what would sometimes be a tender locker. Now it's just full of all the toys that you would need, and they're all tucked away in there at the moment. But let's move up through the transom gate and onto the aft cockpit. Now this is a 2012 build boat, but it has been beautifully maintained. It's had a professional operating company looking after her, professional crew, the same crew for all of that time, and you can tell she's in fantastic condition. The teak deck looks absolutely mint. This cockpit is fantastic under the full protection of this hardtop. I really like that sort of ovular table there. It's really nice. Of course, we could have all sorts of occasional chairing, directors' chairs around here to get more guests. I'll just note she's set up for 8 guests and 4 crew, so you want to comfortably have seating for 8 to 10 people, of course. There's a little wet bar area just here. We know that that's a fridge. We don't need to open that up. TV there that you can pull down the cover on that when you don't want to look at it. Those stairs take you up to the flybridge, and there's a lot to show you there. We'll have a look at that in a second. But isn't this just something? Have a look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's a bar here, beautifully laid out. This black granite bench top, obviously the sink, refrigeration. Your crew could look after you very nicely, tucked away in this corner. And that services this large lounging area, lounging for 6-7 people there, another few people here. It's just beautiful. There's a really nice vibe to this interior. I quite like it. More wine cooling there. Places for serving. The larger 55-inch television pops up behind that lounge there. And then how's this for an elegant dining room space? Isn't that beautiful? I really like that. I think that's lovely. And I particularly like the way that cocktail cabinet, I think that's what you'd call it, a cocktail cabinet, faces you. And this is clever. That of course folds back, but that allows crew to serve you and for food to come through that little window, so you don't have to come all the way around from the galley back into this dining area. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Just have another look at that. Very nice. Beautiful. Like it. All right. There's a bit going on in this section here. So forward from here is accommodation. These stairs take you to the flybridge and the bridge itself. But here, it's one of my favourite parts of this whole Horizon 97 footer is the galley and this area. Love it. So because it's a flybridge helm, we don't have a helm where you might normally hear. So this is all lounging, dining. That's fantastic. Love it. There's little swing out stools there. What a place to be served your breakfast and to start the day, or to have dinner and end the day. Sensational. The galley's pretty serious too. You can see it's a large L shape that extends all the way back there. I'm not going to open every single cupboard because there are literally dozens of them, but this is a very large fridge freezer, some serious refrigeration. There's everything that you would expect down here. There's 2 ovens, one to my right there, and another one to my left. This is that area where I mentioned you can pass food through. A little appliance area, you could use that set up there. There's a toaster and stuff, but you could have that set up with a espresso machine and making yourself, or have someone make you a nice coffee in the morning. 4-burner hob. But it's a pretty serious galley, and there's tons and tons of countertops. There's our dishwasher, of course, Miele. But great area, great service area, great social space. I'm a morning person, so I would love to start my day here. That would be just absolutely sensational. Beautiful. Whilst we're here, we'll skip forward because there's another space that I think would be a favourite of mine, and that's this area. How good's this? And I'm not just talking about the anchor winches. I'm talking about this. Sensational. Now, what would you call that? Would you call that a breakfast nook? Would you call that a cocktail hour nook, or an anything nook? But underneath the shade of that umbrella, either when you're underway, or you know what I think you'd be just anchored off somewhere taking in the view, this would have to be one of the best possible ways to do that. How good is that? How good is that? Actually, I might step up here and swing around so you can look at that. Awesome. Sensational. Oh, you can tell there's a helicopter buzzing overhead. They're coming and going a lot at the boat show. So that's my cue to come back indoors. Oh, and show you some other spaces. So we did scoot past this, but that's the day head for the main deck, like that, very close to dining, etc. But let's pop up and have a look at, firstly, the Skylounge, because she is something to behold. We're on a 97-foot motor yacht, so of course you'd expect there to be quite a bit of space up here. We've got our brig tender, that to me looks to be about a 4-metre tender, and obviously the crane there, so plenty of tendering capability, but plenty of entertaining capability. There's been a bit of rain around today, but underneath these covers is a jacuzzi. So how good would that be? If you didn't like the breakfast nook I showed you earlier, maybe you'd prefer the jacuzzi with another sun bed off to the left here. And if that doesn't take your fancy, well, you've got all of this lounging to enjoy. How good's that? How good's that? And the bonus of having a really well equipped bar and grill area as well. So hopefully you've got some well-trained crew or well-trained friends. You can come up here and make a cocktail. Someone who's handy on a grill. The cover's on there, so I won't take that off. But you've got the grill there. These are probably going to be, one of these will be a refrigerator, or maybe not, because the refrigeration's over here. So that's just all storage. So that's your grilling area. This is your chilling area. And this is your lounging area. So how good's that? So much space to set yourself up and just lounge about and just love life. There's a second helm station here, as you can see. As you can see, it's been raining, so we've got everything covered up. But you can see there's the Garmin multifunction. We've got the bow thrusters from here. We've got the engine controls there. So if the skipper wants to come up and helm the boat from here with the sun on their face, they definitely can. There's that signature horizon wheel with the big kind of H in the middle. I really like those. I think they're cool. And space for probably 3 people to sit here and take in the view. But the main helm is in this proper bridge. I'll just close that door behind me in case we get another shower. So if you like geeking out at bridges, how do you like this one? Have a look at this. This is proper ship stuff, isn't it? What have we got? We've got, you can see here, we've got the camera system. So we've got 360-degree cameras. We've got this one set up to look at the engine rooms over there. Taking a look down here, we've got the engine thrusters. We've got automatic pilot. I think this also has fin stabilizers. There's the engine controls, fuel levels, freshwater levels, holding tank levels. All of that's here at your fingertips. And here we've got this area. How good! So if you want to come up and have a chat to the skipper, or the crew can get away, then they can do that. All the switching gear is behind that glass there. Actually I don't want to, there we go. I was going to say I didn't want to move the cushions around too much, but that's all there. You can see, I'll just move that back like so. Real helm, isn't it? Real proper bridge. That's a beauty. I reckon I'd enjoy coming up here, annoying the skipper. All right. The last things to show you are the guest accommodation, the crew cabins, and also the engine room. And we've got a 4-cabin layout. Actually, we'll spin around and show you the VIP stateroom. And here it is, up a couple of steps. How do you like this? How do you like this? This is sensational. Love the timber Venetians on there. This is a 2012, but I think this has not only been kept in mint condition, but I think this has aged really well as well. I'm just going to find no, I can't find that one. Oh no, all of these boats, they have different sort of release mechanisms. Oh, okay, I found it, there you go. So we've got a storage that looks like that. Goodness me. If I give that one a push, that'll probably work. There you go. Storage in there. There you go. AV equipment. It's a really nice room. Really nice cabin. And serviced by a lovely ensuite. So, very nice hardware basin. I I think this is just very, very nice. Full shower. Yeah, terrific. So this is the VIP stateroom. The master is ahead of us, but the second of the staterooms is this double here, which is again mirrors that same finish again, the lovely timber Venetians, the AV. We've got a hanging locker behind here, like that. Geez, this has got a nice vibe down here. It's got a really nice, I don't know, a bit hard to describe it to you, but it just feels really nice to be down here. Big shower, ensuite, beautiful. And then third is similar, but at the moment it's set up as two singles. Obviously you can tell those tracks, you can actuate this across and have those two singles become a double, and then you've got a very similar cabin to the one I just showed you. In fact, it could well be identical in every other way. AV, hanging locker, very nice ensuite. There we go. It's very nice. So accommodation for 6 people so far, and the owner's cabin is ahead of us just here. Now they're pocket doors, by the way. This is not an open plan bedroom, but here it is. Absolutely stunning. Full beam, beautiful satin finish, walnut. I like these little bureau areas here. You can bring your laptop if you were crazy enough to want to work. You could do that from here. And how nice is this? A little corner settee. That is a beautiful spot. That is a stunning little spot. How good is that? How good is that? Brilliant. Ensuite, large his and hers, or twin basins. Big shower unit, really big. And then if I step through here, there's like another half bathroom. Isn't that clever? So if someone's having a shower or they're hogging the basins on that side, you can come along here, use the water closet, wash your hands there. Terrific. Don't normally see that actually, to have another hand basin in the water closet. That's very clever. Behind here is the walk-in robes. Lovely. Large hanging areas. These go all the way back. And then I wonder if I can, yes I can, open up to see out through that port side window at the boat show. How cool's that? Sensational. All right. Look, I'm going to leave the owner's cabin. We'll go back up to the main deck.
Sound system and all that.
Good morning.
G'day, how you going?
Good, thank you. And we'll skip down these stairway and find the crew accommodation and the engine room. So we've got a double crew cabin there, 2 bunks with hanging locker in front of you there. They've got a very nice ensuite. In fact, this is the same standard ensuite as the guest staterooms have. Terrific. Very, very nice opening port section. Beautiful. That's a very, very nice setup for the crew. And of course they also have the mess area. There's extra refrigeration here, full of all sorts of boat show goodies. Little lounging area. All of the laundry facilities are there. Terrific. So that just leaves the engine room. And here she is. One little step down. I've got to say, there's about 7 feet of headroom above me. This is, let's just spin around and see what we can see here. Well, we can see the air conditioning just there. The generators are a little bit hidden. Can't quite see them at the moment, but obviously they're here somewhere. They're probably tucked away over there. Desalination water maker, fuel filtration. Yeah. I believe, now I might be wrong, but I believe they are the stabilizers. That side and that side. Now someone might correct me, but I believe that's what they are. Alright, quite the engine room. One more look. And we'll back out of here. Pirouette. And we'll take those stairs back up onto the beautiful main deck, where I think we'll finish this. So there she is. That's the RP97 by Horizon. What a fantastic boat she really is. Thank you to Horizon for giving me access today. I think for a 2012 build, she really holds up super well. If you're interested in buying this yacht, all of the details are in the description. You can find all of those there. Give this one a like and a share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, because we make fun videos like this every single week. But why don't we leave it there, and I'll see you next week on the next video. Bye for now.